How you guys doing today? Today I want to talk about 3 ways to give your kid a head start in life. So stay tuned. My name is Jay and welcome to Ask a Debt Collector. Now I've been in the debt collection industry for over 15 years. I've done it all, from skip tracing to collecting to management, and I've owned 2 debt collection agencies. For the past 8 years, I've been the go-to guy for friends and family for questions regarding debt and credit, and now I want to be that person for you. If you have any questions, put them down in the comment section. I promise I'll answer those questions. Let's go. Be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel as it is growing. Thank you guys, all of you guys who have subscribed and liked this YouTube channel. As you guys know, I did say it in the last video, but I did record that video a while back. My whole family has been sick for about a week and a half now. We are all feeling better. We did have COVID tests. Thank goodness we are COVID free, but we just had colds, cold heads, stuffy heads, and so forth. Me, I probably get sick once every 2 years, and when I do get sick, I'm like a big baby. But nevertheless, I am feeling better. I am back doing YouTube videos. One of the things I do realize is I believe that this is my calling. I'm not doing this for about a week and a half, no videos up at all. Thanks to those of you who did still subscribe without any new videos. I realize that this is where I need to be. This is right at home, giving information and helping you guys out with regards to credit and debt. Now, let's get over the household items. There are all the free pay to delete, free cease and desist letter, free goodwill letter down below. Obviously, there's a free 30-minute consultation with regards to your credit. It's completely free. We go over your credit, look at information with regards to that. If in fact you are a good fit for us, we can take you from where you're at to where you want to be. So allow us to help you out with that. Sign up for your free 30-minute consultation, as well as there are two other things down there: a DIY credit repair packet, as well as an inquiry removal packet. Check all that information out. It helps this channel to grow and so forth. So it's all down there for you. Another thing, Books, Dreams, and Financial Things. It's a podcast I do with my wife. Check that out wherever podcasts are available, as well as we do have a YouTube where we actually record the topics that we're talking about. So check that out as well. And then lastly, we know that the holidays are coming. If you're looking at losing weight, my wife has a business called Frugally Keto. Before anything, you can check out the website, frugallyketo.com. That information is down below. But I say check out her Instagram, frugally_keto. Check that out. A bunch of great recipes, a bunch of good information with regards to that. Now, let's get into the 3 ways to give your kid a head start in life. The number one thing that you can do is you can open a custodial account for your kid. It's a savings account where you can actually invest in stocks, bonds, and mutual funds for your kids at a young age, at whatever age you want to open up that account. That'll help give them a head start in life in general with regards to everything, as well as this could open up the conversation you can have with your kid with regards to explaining stocks, mutuals, and bonds. Number 2 is adding them, and I've talked about this before, as an authorized user on your credit card. For the most part, a lot of credit cards across the board, at the time that your kid hits 16 years old, you can add them as an authorized user. This helps start establishing credit for your kid. Through American Express, you can do it as young as 13. Now, the great thing about being able to do this at 13 with your kid, or even at 16, is you can open the conversation with regards to credit, right? With the credit card itself, you can set a limit on that credit card, and you can explain to your kids the ins and outs with regards to using that credit card. Now, that is very key because obviously, as we know, in school, they're not teaching anything with regards to credit. in debt or anything along those lines. And so you can give your kid a head start as far as building their credit and then an understanding of credit when they turn 18. And like I've stated before, when they turn 18 and they apply for that first credit card, as long as the authorized user that you put on that account, you've made your payments on time, you did everything right. When they apply for their first credit card, instead of getting $500 or $300, they'll start out with $3,000 or even more. The third and final thing that you can do for your kid to help them is to open a 529 account tax advantage college savings account for your kid. Now that's very, very key. Now with this account, you can put as much money as you need on a monthly basis. I recommend that you possibly, we're buying kids Christmas, with Christmas coming along, the birthdays and so forth. Take aside some of that money that you would use for those types of things and put it into a savings account, the 529 savings tax account for them. It's tax free. They can take the money out. They can use it for vocationary school or college. And it gives them a head start in that aspect, right? How many of us currently right now are probably, who went to college, are in a bunch of debt with regards to a college degree? So give your kid a head start with regards to helping them to where they can go to college. And if you saved and plan right, they can go to college for free, right? They don't have to start out in debt with regards to going to college, right? And getting that job in $30,000, $60,000, $100,000 worth of debt with regards to trying to get that college degree. Those are 3 ways that you can help give your kid a head start in life. And I believe that it is our obligation to do so. Unfortunately, a lot of us as parents, we don't understand it. If we got the loans when we were in college, then typically your kids are going to get those loans. Or even worse, us putting ourselves in more debt so that our kids can go to college, i.e. signing for the actual loans themselves. When at the time when they're 1 year old, you can start saving and putting aside money each month for that kid to help them out. Add them as an authorized user, as well as you can invest in stocks and bonds by opening a custodial account for your kids. So those are the 3 ways you can give your kids a head start in life. I recommend that you do those things to help mitigate and make your kids' life easier than your life is. That's one of the beliefs that I have. However tough your life was in general with regards to life, you want to make it that much easier for your kid so that your kid can make it that much easier for their kid, to eventually you'll have generational wealth set up, and that the kids down the line, life will be easier for them. Now, if you have any questions about credit or debt, put them down in the comment section. I promise I'll answer those questions. And as I always say, you be